Today we're taking you to the Boardwalk Hotel, where executive chef Pete Stein will be creating a delicious recipe featuring Burgess's Measure Merlot from the Williamsburg Winery. Combining age-old winemaking craft with the advances of modern technology, this well-recognized winery carries on a Virginia tradition that began when the first English settlers arrived at Jamestown in 1607. With the largest barrel cellar in Virginia, the Williamsburg Winery offers the perfect selections for casual dining, in addition to special reserves for elegant occasions.
In 1983, a historic 320-acre farm was purchased and named Wessex 100, after the Saxon kingdom of Alfred the Great. Encouraged by the Virginia Department of Agriculture, the Williamsburg Winery started planting vineyards 2 years later. In 1988, the vineyard's first harvest arrived. Today, the winery has expanded. Over 60 acres of grapevines support the production of more than 65,000 cases of wine, ranging from varietals to reserves.
Well, wines in Virginia are coming of age. I mean, it takes a long time to really build reputation of the wine industry. And obviously, most Europeans are just tremendously familiar with regional wines. If you go to the Loire Valley, you will try local wines. If you go to the Danube over next to Vienna, you will have a Horiger. I mean, they're just absolutely wonderful wine that reflect the soil, the microclimate, the style of the way people live. And that's what we'd like to see in Virginia wines. Wines that reflect the quality of life, the tradition of Virginia. We are here in our reserve cellar where we've been able to accumulate some 10,000 bottles of our vintages going back to 1989. And I'm very proud to be able to show people some vertical. That means the ability to taste wines from 89, from 91, 93, 95, the successive years and the evolution of the wine. Fine wines age well.
Now let's check in with Chef Pete and see what he has cooking for us today.
Hi, my name is Pete Stein, Executive Chef of Rockfish Boardwalk Bar and Sea Grill. Today we're going to be doing a pepper-seared salmon with summer vegetables, and we're going to be cooking with Williamsburg Winery 2001 Vintage Merlot. Let's get started. For our sauteed vegetables today, we'll be using asparagus, some green zucchini, some red peppers, some green peppers, and some yellow squash. We're also going to be using shallots. If you don't have shallots, they can be substituted for red onions. And I like to use sliced garlic. If you don't have sliced garlic, minced garlic, or chopped garlic will work just as well. So what we've done is peppered our salmon nice and evenly right across the top. Now we're going to go to the range. So now we're at the range, and what we're going to do is start with a little olive oil right in the pan. So now that our pan's nice and warm, we're going to take the salmon, place it right in the oil, and what we're going to do is sear the salmon with the pepper seared right into the salmon. Maybe 2-3 minutes till it gets nice and golden brown. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get started on our vegetables. Start with a little olive oil again, garlic, shallots. We're going to go ahead and let these saute up real nice. Get a little golden brown color on them. And get some of this great salt and pepper. Add that right into our vegetables. As you can see, we got a little bit of color coming out, nice and brown around the edges. The garlic's getting some color. We're going to go ahead and start adding in our vegetables. Start with the peppers, both squash, and the asparagus. I'm going to go ahead and saute these up for a few minutes. Let them get nice and soft. Get ready for plating. So now that our salmon's seared on one side, what we're going to do is take it and flip it right over. Cook it on the other side. What we're going to do to finish cooking this is I have a preheated 400-degree oven. I'm going to take it and just slide it right in the oven. Now we're going to concentrate on our vegetables. Take some of our Williamsburg Winery 2001 Merlot, and we're going to deglaze the pan with it. Now keep in mind this is going to be the sauce for our dish at the end. This is going to give your vegetables a nice color, give them a little red tint. And while it's reducing, we're going to add in a couple tabs of butter and just a little more salt and pepper. So now our veggies are done cooking. You can see our sauce is nice and thick. The butter's all melted through. It's been about 2 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get the salmon out of the oven. Now we're ready for plating. So now we're getting ready for plate up. What we're going to do is take some of our great vegetables, lay them out real nice on the plate. Keep in mind that sauce that you made with the Williamsburg wine, Merlot, is going to be your sauce for this great dish. We're going to go ahead and lay the salmon right across the top of the veggies. We're going to finish it up with that great wine sauce that we made with our Williamsburg Merlot. And there we have our pepper grilled salmon with sauteed garlic vegetables and Williamsburg wine Merlot reduction. I'm Pete Stein, Executive Chef, Rockfish Boardwalk Bar and Sea Grill. Come see us for our award-winning Sunday brunch at Rockfish, located in the Boardwalk Hotel.
The wines of the Williamsburg Winery have won numerous regional, national, and international awards. Wine Spectator magazine bestowed their Critics' Choice Award on the winery, and the Wall Street Journal praised the Chardonnay and Merlot, wines with balance and finesse that pair beautifully with all cuisine. The winery's hospitality is also notable. Guests are greeted in the tasting room for wine tasting during the day. At night, the room is available for dinners, wedding receptions, and informal gatherings, as well as board retreats and corporate meetings. The wine is an important guest, complementing food from some of the Commonwealth's finest chefs. The winery also features a tavern and retail shop, where many vintages can be enjoyed and acquired.
Well, I think fundamentally, first of all, wine is there to be enjoyed. It's a food. It should fulfill the experience and the expectations of our visitors. And above everything, I'd like people to think of this place as a hospitable, traditional place where they can sit down, have a glass of wine, look at 360 degrees of green space, and say, in spite of everything, life can be good.
The Williamsburg Winery. Handcrafted wines of style, grace, and elegance that reflect the Virginia tradition and quality of life. Enjoy.
For more information on Williamsburg Winery, or to schedule a tour or tasting, please call 757-229-0999 or visit www.williamsburgwinery.com.